Scores of family members gathered at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital to identify and collect the remains of relatives who died in last Tuesday's accident at Dompoase in Elmina. Most of the relatives, clad in red and black attire, shed tears as they identified their family members. Abubakar Osman is a husband to one of the deceased. He says his late wife was a pillar of strength in the family.
I have to take it in good faith because it's the work of God. I'm a Muslim, so I believe anything that happens, it comes from the Allah. But it wasn't easy. Now I'm in very, very difficult situation.
Okay, so when was the last time you heard from her? Did you call
the last time, the day of the accident, my last call to her was 11:20. That means just after 30 minutes, the accident happened. Because when I called her, I asked her, where are they? She said, it's my call that wake her up. So she don't know exactly where they are. Then I saw she didn't worry herself, she have to relax. So when I was talking to her, I was talking to her from Citi. So when I called her in the morning, my daughter called me that her mother didn't reach home. So when we make a search, we find out there's an accident. Finally, we lost her.
The children of the deceased are also inconsolable.
It's not easy at all. We lost a great person. I actually don't know what to say, but just to say that she should rest in peace, and God should grant her Al-Jannah Firdaus. We should all take heart. It's not going to be easy, but it's God who gives and it's He who takes. I just broke down, but when you listen to the word of God, words of encouragement, then you get strong again for your other siblings. Because my senior sister, she can't take anything, so I have to be very strong for her and my other junior siblings.
She was very caring and loving. My mom always tells me like I should pray for her so that she can grow. On Monday, like she called me and she told me I should learn the course I want to do. I should take my elective serious, my physics English here in my serious, because if I don't pass well, I can't get my course. Yeah, she always tells me to learn and obey people.
It's not going to be an easy task for me. I'm only praying for Allah guidance, protection, so that I can continue what she has left for me. It's not easy. For me, she's my husband, she's my life, she's my supporter. We are more or less like twins.
It's very painful, very good one. It's very kind. You give advice for doing something when it's wrong, correct you. Didn't let down. A week ago, she just called me, questioning me about something I did, which is very wrong. So while they're telling me she's giving me 1 week, after 1 week, I should do the thing, because she will not be comfortable with me.
The Member of Parliament for Isikado Ketan constituency, Joe Gatti, who was present to commiserate with family members, advocated for a more efficient railway sector to prevent future occurrences. According to him, although 98% of our transport system are road-bound, traveling by rail is safer.
From the reports I hear yesterday, the crowds of people went to her house, the reaction. It shows that she was doing things for people that even others didn't know. She's a very kind person. She was a businesswoman. And in fact, when the day of the accident, I talked to her in the evening, and that was it. The next thing I heard was that this accident happened. First, I heard she survived, but then they told me that she had passed away. She was a good person. And so today, cabinet is being held today. But when I told the president yesterday about what has happened, he immediately said to me that you must go. And I told him I can't come to cabinet today. And he immediately said to me that you must go. That's why I'm here today.
The Chief Executive Officer of the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, Eric Kofijedu, tells Citi News they will give a waiver to some of the victims of the accident as a form of support, since there were mass casualties.
At this moment, we are hastening the processes of the coroner to get the clearance to release the body. And then, as government representative, we'll be looking at the financial issues with regards to the fees that the families are supposed to pay, and then probably waive them off. Those who came through the accident in accordance to policy, national policy on managing emergencies, have been treated without any financial cost to them. That's what the policy says, that we should treat regardless of ability to pay, and we have done that. So we'll be gathering the necessary documentation, reporting as such when everything is over to our board, governing board, and then the Ministry of Health.
For Deputy Superintendent Samuel Kwashi of the Ghana Prison Service, who lost her sister in the accident, her death comes as a big blow to the family.
The funeral in Kita, and after the funeral, we did a few rounds at homes, and on Monday we set off. So we got to Tetekwashi around 6 p.m. So I told her that, Ma, it is night, you can't go to Chakradi. Come and sleep at Jawulu. Then she said no, she will go. Now we want to pick her to Chakradi, and then the family will eventually sit down. And the next line of action we take.
Deputy Central Regional Minister Thomas Ejeba added that they will work closely with the appropriate authorities to make sure such occurrences are minimized.
On behalf of the Regional Minister, on behalf of the President and the Vice President, the entire government, we sympathize with the youth families. We hope that this will not happen again, especially on our stretch from Kasua right down to, what do you call it, Sefi also. No, our stretch, that's Central Region. That's our hope. And we want to liaise with the GPIT and the transport organizations to see how best they can help to reduce such incidents. Last year it happened at around Mankesime, and we were there to visit the victims. It's not a good thing that just after Christmas you lose a dear one.
Reporting for Citi News, I am Calvis Tete.
Oh, we did a crama.